Praise God. Chapter 25, Genesis. Then again Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah. And she bore him Zimram, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shuah. And Jokshan begat Sheba, and Dedan, and the sons of Dedan were Ashurim, Etushim, and Lumimim. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, Hanoch, Abidah, Eldah, and all these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac, because Isaac was the son of promise. He was the one that God had really made a covenant with. But unto the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived eastward unto the east country. And all these are the days of the years of Abraham's life, which he lived 115 years. And Abraham gave up the ghost and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered unto his people. We see all these children that Abraham had by his concubines. These people became nations because God covenanted and said, I will bless thy seed. Okay, so these people became nations, and therefore everything that Abraham produced became a nation. But now the Bible continues to narrow down and say that he died full of age, full of years, and was gathered to his people. In 9, you see that, and his sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah in the field of Ephraim of the son of Zohar the Hittite, which is before Mamre, which the field which Abraham purchased of the sons of Heth. There was Abraham buried, and Sarah his wife. We remember a while back we saw that there was a tomb that Abraham bought, and therefore the same place he was buried. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham that God blessed his son Isaac, and Isaac dwelt by the well of Laharon. Now God has to continue this covenant with now the son. The father is gone, now the son. So sometimes we are no longer living in the ways of the old. We don't want to know God in the things of the old that we knew God. God used to heal. God used to do this and that. We need to see God do working upon our lives. So it is unto us to know and to seek unto the Father. Now this is the generation of Ishmael, Abraham's sons, whom Hagar the Egyptian, Sarah handmaid, bore unto Abraham. And these are the names of the sons of Ishmael, by their names according to the generation. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebajoth, and Kedar, and Abdil, and Mibsam, and Mishma, and Duma, and Masa, and Hadar, and Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedama. These are the sons of Ishmael. These are the sons by their towns and their castles, 12 princes according to their nations. We see that these people, 12, God had promised. When you remember back a while back, that when Hagar was sent away, God, the angel of the Lord, came and helped the baby, and said, I will bless him and make him 12 nation. He has 12 nation in him. So everything, again I'm saying, everything that Abraham produced became a nation. And here we see that God has fulfilled his promise that he had done. And these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years, and he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered to his people. And they dwelt from Hivlah unto Shur, that is before Egypt, as thou goes toward Assyria, and he died in the presence of all his brethren. And this is the generation of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac. Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Pandaram, the sister of Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. Now we see here a pattern. If you are keen, you're seeing that Sarah had that problem of not having children, and it was until the Lord came and visited that he had. Now we also see the wife of Rebekah did not conceive. Now again he had to entreat. Isaac had to pray, because now he has known God, he has meditated upon his word. We see he used to meditate, and therefore he entreated unto God on behalf of his Sarah. And those who are saying that patterns, there are usually patterns in family. These are the kind of things we have to see, that they were in the generation before us, they are affecting us. We should work on them and pray upon it. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from the bowels. The one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to deliver were fulfilled, before there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over, like an hairy garment, and they called him Esau. Esau simply means he was hairy. And you see that when Rebekah entreated unto the Lord, God told him there are 2 nations. You see, now God is not just speaking in because he says Abraham was going to become a father of many nations. Now each and every seed that comes out, it becomes a nation, because God is faithful. Yeah, truly, it's amazing. And after that came his brother out of his hand, took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sold pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. We see that Isaac used to be a man of the tent, and at the tent there are secrets. At the tent there are the things and the secrets of the Most High. You know, some things your parents can sneak up on you, can tell you like, hey, this happened. Esau was mostly out there hunting, because that was what he liked to do. And one day, as you continue reading, Jacob sold pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said unto Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright to Jacob. You see, and then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. And thus Esau despised his birthright. According to the custom of Israel, birthright ensured that the firstborn had double portion of the father's inheritance, and it also came with a blessing, firstborn blessing. And therefore, when Esau despised it, he did not like it. He despised. But Jacob was wise. He said, like, sell me thy birthright. So the evidence and the blessings became specifically that grace that comes to the firstborn, and that mantle now dwelt. It was changed from Esau the firstborn, and now unto Jacob, just by lentils. Here in our local language, we call it ndengu. This guy sold a blessing just because of some lentils, and we are going to see how this is going to unfold, because it's some crazy story. So thank you. We meet in the next chapter. May God bless you. Shalom.